So I just wanted to let you see my neighborhood. This is like a 10-minute walk from my house. It's very beautiful here in the morning. It's a Sunday morning. I've never been here that early in the morning. I want to get here when the sun breaks and when it's just over the horizon. But it's a beautiful morning. This is the east coast, or the east coast of the Big Island. So straight out there is a whole lot of nothing, thousands of miles of open ocean. Directly east, which is in the direction of the sun, would be mid-Mexico. So as you pan over to the left here, you're getting, northern Mexico, southern California, and then, up the coast of the United States. So there's nothing out there but all this vast amounts of water. So I just wanted to show you what it looks like. It's a beautiful morning, especially when there's not a lot of clouds. You can see the mist, and it's just gorgeous. So I'm walking down. You got to be careful along these cliffs. I'm kind of looking at my iPhone while I'm walking, but don't despair. I've done this many times. But I just want to tell you a little story too that happened a couple of weeks ago. I was parked, that's my car right there, that truck, and I was parked there in a similar spot and a couple of weeks ago near sunset, and this guy came out the next door. Another guy comes up to my window and he knocks on my door and he asks if I can move my car back, and I asked him, okay, sure, what for? And he said they're having a memorial service, and he said a girl died a couple of days ago. She fell off these cliffs, and I got out of my car and I asked him, I said, well, who was she to you? And he said, I was the boyfriend. So I put my hand on his shoulder and I told him how sorry I was. But I went back to my house and I looked on the internet, and sure enough, a couple of nights before, like at 2 o'clock in the morning, it was a stormy morning. This girl, 30 years old, she fell off the cliff, and the young man, he didn't know what to do. He went around the neighborhood. There's some houses in the back here, and he got a flotation device and he threw it at her, but she couldn't. It didn't help her, and she ended up floating like 4 miles with the current down this way, about 4 miles, and they found her body. But it's just very tragic situation here, and here's her memorial right here. I feel so sorry for the family. She was only 30 years old. But it's really weird here because people fall in this water all the time. I remember one weekend about a year ago, 2 people fell in, and they're not tourists, they're like local people. And I don't know what it is. There's a lot of fishermen are here and they fall in, but whenever you hear helicopters at night or any time of the day, they're looking for a body, and they rarely find the body because the currents, they just wash, they just can't get them. And can you imagine being that young man and looking down here? It's not deep water. I mean, the cliffs must be like 30 feet high, but that's straight rocks down there. I think he would probably die from the shock of hitting those rocks. And the young woman, I don't see how she survived that herself. Maybe the tide was coming in and it was deeper, but man, to jump in there and try to save your girlfriend, he was going through hell. But anyway, I just wanted to show you this area, and if you do come, please be careful. I'm standing just a couple of feet from the edge here, but I've done this many times, and sometimes these rocks give way. It's slowly eroding, so you got to look for the cracks and everything. But it's just gorgeous here. There's people that come here in the morning, see the people over to the left there. They're just sitting, watching things, and I just wanted to give you that report, okay? And so long for now.